Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by, Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. And Jesus entered and passed through Jericho. And behold, there was a man named Zacchaeus, which was of the chief among the publicans, and he was rich. And he sought to see Jesus, who he was, and could not for the press, because he was little of stature. And he ran before and climbed up into a sycamore tree to see him, for he was to pass that way. And when Jesus came to the place, he looked up and saw him, and said unto him, Zacchaeus, make haste, come down, today I must abide at your house. And he made haste and came down and received him joyfully. And when they saw it, they all murmured, saying that he was gone to be guest with a man that is a sinner. And Zacchaeus stood and said unto the Lord, Behold, Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor, and if I have taken anything from any man by false accusation, I restore him fourfold. And Jesus said unto him, This day is salvation come to this house, forasmuch as he also a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. Those of us who are mature and those who are even children, some of us, we have seen the motorcades, we have seen the kings, we have seen the queens, we have seen the emperors, we have seen the presidents, even layman, the prime minister, just as simple as a minister in politics of the Senate. They get many praise. We have seen the superstars, the music mongols. We have seen the self-made millionaires. We have seen the athletes. When they come about in the presence, the people go wild. Here was Zacchaeus, a rich man, a tax collector, as a matter of fact, one who had many wealth. And so he had a need. With all the material things he had a need, and he heard Jesus was coming by. He knew Jesus was coming by. He knew that him himself, his spirit, was needed in a touch. Being a tax collector, I surmise that his brain was somehow one to think of intelligent ways. And so he, being little in stature, decided to climb the tree. Jesus is passing your way today, my friend. Jesus is passing your way. If it takes for you to climb on that sycamore tree, if you realize when you go up higher into that tree, Jesus was able to see him and to point him out and to fulfill the will of God to dine with him today. We realize what happened is that when Jesus entered into this man's era, when Jesus entered into this man's surrounding, his home, he already decided to give to the poor half of his goods. And this is the ministry of God, is to give to the poor. This man demonstrated full commitment to that cause. If you are pressed with the crowd and Jesus is in your area, Do not fear, do not fret, but search for your sycamore tree today, my friends. Search for that which will elevate you to the place in one which is not unscrupulous, but this elevation would be innocent. This elevation would be one that would be edifying to both your soul, your spirit. But let me tell you, my friends, that there are those who will murmur after you have been blessed and touched by God. There are those who will not even receive you, as Jesus decided to sit and to eat with this sinner man at his table. At those times, eating with someone would say that, well, you are accepting them. That's where the Pharisees decide to lash out against Jesus. How can you be eating with this tax collector? But the Bible said that he came to save the lost, not to look for those who are safe. He will have 100 sheep, and then there remain 99 and one is lost. He decided to go for the lost one. Jesus will see you. Be persistent. Do not mind what the crowd looks, sounds, feel, tastes like. Do not mind the experience that is lashed out against you when the crowd wants to get what they want. Press to the mark of a higher calling and be like Zacchaeus. Find that sycamore tree so that you can be in the rightful place for your rightful blessing when Jesus comes your way.